Today I'm going to attempt to make a craft cocktail using the one and only In-N-Out secret sauce, or spread as they say. And after I'm done making this cocktail, I'm going to have a seasoned mixologist rate my drink and give me his honest, brutal opinion. But before we get started, a quick little Fernet moment. Oh. Medicinal, immunity, chaos. Oh, I'm sorry, I just can't shoot them back like I used to. Like when I was a little twink. Boom. This may taste like a more mellowed out Thousand Island, which is essentially mayonnaise, ketchup, sour cream, which is gonna be very interesting to put into a cocktail. I'm nervous.
Let's start with the best part, the alcohol. I'm gonna use a technique called fat washing to infuse bourbon with our In-N-Out secret sauce and some butter. If you're doing this at home, make sure you use unsalted butter. I initially tried this with salted butter and it was like a salt bomb in my mouth. No one needs that much salt in one hole. Oh my God, buy me dinner first. Next, let the butter melt, add the In-N-Out secret sauce and let it come to a boil. If the texture looks like boiled brains, then it is correct. The secret ingredient is always a dash of chaos and a sprinkle of, are you sure this is edible? Pour that into a container and then let it cool. Then comes the best part, the bourbon. Many people use 2 tablespoons of fat to 1 cup spirit, but I'm eyeballing this batch because I'm a rebel, a bad boy, a culinary anarchist who treats recipes like speed limits. They're more like guidelines and following them is optional. Seal up the container, give it a shake, and then put it into the freezer until the fat solidifies. Then strain it out. Alcohol doesn't freeze, so it will go to the bottom while the solidified fat will stay on top. What you'll get is a cloudy liquid like this, and we don't want that. We want it clear because that's sexy. Now we strain it out one more time through a coffee filter to get a super clear, sexy finish.
Oh. Salty, umami, bourbon. Wow, I think this is gonna make a very tasty drink actually. Okay.
But it's not enough just to infuse bourbon with the In-N-Out secret sauce. I want to elevate this cocktail even more. Even more, Ricky? Yes, even more! Abundance, affluence, prosperity for all! So now we're gonna make a toasted bread simple syrup because I looked at the other ingredients of an In-N-Out burger and wanted to pay homage to the buns. Why? Because I love buns. So first we need to choose our bread. I chose the one and only Wonder Bread. We want the classic, nostalgic taste of bread. The one from when you were 8 years old and mom's making you a nice PB&J. Make sure you have the toasted bread ready to go. Then you make the syrup. Normally it's equal parts sugar and water, but I'm doubling my water ratio in this because I want more dilution in the cocktail to balance it out with the saltiness. Then bring it to a boil, throw in the toast, and mix up that bad boy. Oh yeah, soak that toast, baby. Let it simmer for a couple of minutes, then strain out the bread so that you're left with...
Smells like home. There's something about toasted bread that smells like my childhood and rainbows and butterflies.
And finally, let's make the drink. We start with 2 ounces of our secret sauce fat wash bourbon, then we add ½ an ounce of our toasted bread simple syrup, add some ice, and then give that slutty little drink a nice stir.
This is sexy, beautiful. This is better than porn.
Next, put a large cube of ice in a rocks glass. Also, clear ice equals sexy ice. Sexy ice equals sexy drinks. And sexy drinks, well, I'll let you figure the rest out. Then to top it all off, we're gonna grab a scrumptious piece of beef jerky as a garnish. This pays homage to the meat portion of an In-N-Out burger and suggests that this is a savory cocktail. And why is this important? Because we taste with our eyes first.
I basically made a liquid sandwich. I am so nervous, I genuinely do not know how this is gonna taste. Love the jerky. Oh, that's tasty. You taste the In-N-Out spread in there, but it's savory. And it's sensual. That, my friend, is a fat wash In-N-Out butter bourbon with a toasted bread simple syrup with a beef jerky. What? Okay, now we gotta put this to the final test. I still have to have a mixologist taste this drink to give me his honest feedback. All right, guys, I have the one and only Bobby Jackson, the seasoned mixologist. This is the moment of truth. Bobby, this is my cocktail made with the In-N-Out secret sauce. Please give me your honest review. I'm gonna hold my breath.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little nervous. Wow.
Is that a good wow or a interesting wow?
It's definitely a good wow. I mean, I feel
really?
like you get the secret sauce flavor in
Yeah,
it.
you really do.
It's not overwhelming, it's nice.
Right.
A little salty, I like that.
Yeah, it's all...
That is a fantastic cocktail.
Wait, really?
You have made me a lot of great drinks in our time together, but this is great.
Really, Bobby?
really good.
Oh my god!
The toast comes through as well. Like,
Yeah!
You get all the flavors. The jerky on the nose, too, is really good as well.
Yeah, this is nice, actually.
That's good. A great brunch cocktail.
Yes! Cheers, Bobby!
Cheers. Thanks for having me.
To bartenders who brunch.